Friends, this is Sri Hari Atluri, your host for today's show on NRI Samay. We have an extraordinary person on live with us. He is from Assam. His name is Uddab. Uddab, am I saying your name correctly?
Yeah, Uddhab Bharali.
Uddab Bharali, Uddab Kumar Bharali. He is from Assam. Friends, this guy is an extraordinary person. He has innovated a lot of small and extraordinary innovations. For example, a desktop pomegranate deseeder. We see the pomegranate, it's very difficult to, get the seed out of it. So what he did is he innovated a device. You just put the whole pomegranate in it, and it gives out all the seeds at the bottom. You can think of it as a juicer that you see in a lot of places. Maybe you have one. For example, you put a tomato or a apple on the top, and bottom you are getting the juice. Similarly. Imagine putting a pomegranate on the top, and not the juice, but you are actually getting all those seeds, the red seeds in the pomegranate. So that's just one of the several innovations that this man has done. So a mini pomegranate deseeder, a watered down version of an iconic design, which has amazed the world, added Uddab, an innovator from Assam, to a distinguished group. So this man from Lakshmipur in Assam has an outstanding 39 universal patents on his name, and now he is qualified for the prestigious NASA Technology Award, which is awarded to the innovators across the world. So friends, about this award, it's called the Create the Future Design Contest. It was launched in 2002 and by the publishers of NASA Tech Briefs magazine to help stimulate and reward engineering innovation. The annual event has attracted more than 8,000 product designs, ideas from engineers, entrepreneurs, and students across the world. So the contest principal sponsors are COMSOL, Nordson, EFD, the Tech Briefs Media Group, and fortunately we have one of those innovators who was selected for this, shortlisted for this award for the benchtop pomegranate deseeder, and he's also got nominated in World Tech Award of 2012 this year for his mini tea plant. And in his words, he says, I am a simple innovator just trying my level best to explore new area of employment through innovation. Recognition in this farm award makes a lot of difference to innovators across the world. So, welcome Uddab ji. How are you today?
I'm fine. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Excellent. So to begin, could you tell us how this mini pomegranate deseeder works? Then we'll go into details and about the award.
Yeah.
Then we'll go into the other innovations that you have made and how you made all this possible. So tell us about the desktop version of this pomegranate deseeder first.
Right. Actually, I have innovated the industrial type pomegranate deseeder on 2007, and it was on Discovery Channel. Now, after innovating that particular industrial type pomegranate deseeding machine, actually there was lots of inquiries and lots of proposal was there to come up with a domestic use pomegranate deseeding machines. So because I was told by many cancer patients that it is very useful for them even for nutrition. Then I went for this a small pomegranate deseeder for domestic use, and mainly to say very frankly, to make the pomegranate a table fruit Previously, it was very difficult. People do like it very much, even, but it's no to detect the grains. I mean, the areas was very difficult. So that's why pomegranate was never considered as a table fruit. Now, these particular machines can be put on your dining tables, like a mixie grinder. In 10 second time, just you can get all the grains out from the pomegranate. And as I told you that this takes only hardly 10 seconds, but and with a guarantee that no a single grains will get damaged. So that is the main feature of this machine. That's why it got selected for that particular prestigious award. And and this is very low cost machine actually. And this will cost in Indian rupees hardly 2,000 to 2,400 rupees only. And this runs on 5 amps plus only. This consumes hardly 200 watts, 0.2 kilowatt. So that is the beauty of the machines. And this is lightweighted. Only the weight of the machine is hardly 2.5 kg.
Okay, yeah, that's very, very light. I have a juicer at my house. It weighs about 6 or 7 kg, I think. So this is
no.
And actually, I did not know that you already innovated and it is in use a industrial version of this.
Yeah, that is the that is the industrial pomegranate distiller. And my very first piece has went to USA only.
I see, I see.
They exported it to Turkey also, and there's lots of demand from the throughout the world actually. We are getting demand for that particular machines, and this is the domestic pomegranate de-seeding machine. See, I am actually confused how I am going to supply it actually. And lots of demand already has rushed to my place actually, and we are getting made.
So let's talk about it. Do you plan? Do you plan to tie up with somebody, or so they can make it? Maybe you can hire a bunch of people, like 10, 15 people, or even if you tie up with one of the big companies, they can hire hundreds of people and make these thousands and thousands of these products.
No, right, sir. Actually, I'm going to do that only because I'm a R&D person. I am happy with the R&D assignment only, and I want to be on R&D. I do not want to be an entrepreneur. So definitely, I am looking for a company who will manufacture it, and he will distribute the pieces to the needy customer. But I do not want myself to go for manufacturing. None of in all the cases of these machines, actually, so far I have innovated 98 machines. But I myself, I do not want to manufacture this machine. But sometimes it gets very difficult to get an entrepreneur who will manufacture this machine. Now, in this case, since there is huge demand, so definitely I am going to get some manufacturer in the forms of company or maybe in the forms of SSI sector also. But definitely I am not going to manufacture this one. And this is, but I have a plan to make it commercial, start the commercial process of this machine by the end of September.
I see. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So, tell us how much. So you said it costs a couple of thousand for to make the product, or for somebody to buy it.
Yeah. See, my main point, as I told you, to if you target the pomegranate to be a table fruit, then the processing machine should be very low cost. So I want the 2,000 or maximum 2,400 rupees as MRP.
I see.
Yeah, that's what my target is actually, and that's how I have designed. And to be very frankly, I have designed the machines in such a way that it should not cost more than 1,400 rupees, and plus 600 profit is okay. And my profit, I do not care for all this. I want to serve the people only. And in case of any royalty, whatever I am getting for other machines, 10% I am just donating it to old age home, 10% to the orphanage, 5% only I am taking it for my R&D works and to run my family. In all the cases.
Wow, that is incredible. So you're actually donating a lot of money, 10 and 10. You said 20% of the money to the charities, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent, sir. The pomegranate, as you mentioned, it is one of the greatest fruits. It is a great antioxidant, and as you mentioned, it also helps the people who has cancer. So having this at home and being able to extract the seed in 10 seconds, I think it will help a lot of people across the world. So that is incredible. So let me ask you about the mini tea plant that got nominated for the World Tech Awards. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, see, actually the conventional tea machinery run by the big tea barons only, and that's, the cost of those machineries is more than 10 crores, the total plant cost. So, there are 100,000 small tea growers all around the world. So, what they do, actually, these small tea growers generally, they do not have any options but to sell the green leaf to those big tea companies. Now, they are the person who decide the price of the leaf per kg sometimes, and they, since they have the monopoly, they used to decide it at their will only. Sometimes they give only 6 rupees per kg, and sometimes it is 9 rupees, sometimes it is 18 rupees. That was the maximum. And then these people, for growing 1 kg of greener, that cost them minimum 9.35 paise. So you see the exploitation. I have seen they are going through lots of agitation and all these things, and some people has committed suicide also. Then I have decided to go for this one, for a mini tea plant, and successfully I have come up with a plant which will cost maximum 7 lakhs, and the varieties varies from 1 lakh to 7 lakhs, the plant varieties will be. So that is the angle where I have gone for this one, and this really has served people. After this plant came up, this year, now the big tea companies are paying 20 rupees per kg to the farmers, to the small tea growers, and that is a big success. How many plants you are going to sell, that is another thing, that is nothing. But these companies now, they are compelled to pay minimum 20 rupees to these small tea growers per kg. So that is the benefit, because the maximum benefit is going to those people. And each every small tea growers, they are giving employments to minimum 10 people. And see the numbers of employment. So that's why this particular machine, plant, got selected for World Tech Award.
So this mini plant, what is the size of this mini plant? How big is it?
Yeah. This is the plant which will give you 100 kg made tea per day. And I want to tell you one thing. Actually, tea has got mainly 3 varieties. One is orthodox tea, one is green tea, and one is CTC tea. Now, this CTC tea plant is only going to cost you 7 lakh. But this green tea on orthodox plant will cost you only 3.5 lakh. So that is the beauty of this plant. And you can manipulate this production of the tea from 10 kg to 100 kg. And that way, you are not going to pay any extra cost if you are going for just 10 kg per made tea per day. For some reason, suppose you did not get sufficient leaf, then you have to go for 10 to 20 kg or 25 kg. That way, you are not losing anything.
So the mini plant that you are talking about, so the farmers put the tea leaves into the plant and they will get the tea powder at the end of the process?
Yeah, definitely. Then see, there's 3 processes. First is withering. Then you have to cut the leaf. You have to make the paste of the leaf. Then the color will automatically change. After 1 hour, it will turn to reddish. Then you have to dry it up. And that is the total plant.
I see. Excellent.
Then you are going to get the CTC tea powder.
Okay, so this is something that people in villages can definitely set up with a very low cost and benefit from it. Maybe they can export it directly and they can have a benefit. But immediate benefit is that the price paid to the farmers has increased because of your...
Increased, yeah. I'm very happy with that, I'm telling you.
Okay, excellent. I hope a lot more innovations like this come up, because there are lot of farmers who are suffering the same problem like cotton and rice and etc.
There are so many areas like that where exploitation is going on, and my aim is to break those exploitation, these monopoly systems of the big companies. I do not have any bad feelings for the big companies, but I always like to see the farmer get the maximum benefit.
I see. That is a very good thought, and the only way we can actually accomplish in a long run is by innovation, and you have taken that up. So let me ask you a little bit more about you, more personal questions about you. So in general, innovation, when somebody talks about innovation, people, especially in urban areas, the first thing that comes up is a fancy setup, maybe in a big company, in a R&D research, maybe with provided with air condition and a bunch of scientists working together, and they come up with some innovation. But what you are doing, actually what also happens in a lot of rural areas, is you are on your own, you are doing all these things. So what is your background? How, what is your education level, and how did you even come up with this, thought of innovating something and then marketing it?
See, I think I'm going to take some time to elaborate the total things actually. Yes. Now you see, you are talking about the people's with government salary and innovation. That is possible only in the medicine sector, in the ITO section, in aero research section, and these things. But the common technology, the mechanical technology, is to be developed by the people like us only, who actually knows the real problem. And you know that here in this laboratory, a bunch of people, a bunch of scientists is doing, that is a collective works generally. And now, they do not get the opportunity in their life to look at the poor farmers, how if they are getting the daily livelihood, daily 2 times meals or not, for that thing, they do not have the opportunity to look at those people actually. For them, the necessity, their livelihood, how you can generate real employment, that is to be searched and innovated by the common people only. And for that educational background, okay, I am technically educated, that is another thing. But the one thing is that you should have that mentality to help to devote your life to those people. That noble cause. That is the main criteria which makes one common people a innovator. But to get recognition, it is the most difficult part. It has taken my 17 long years. By the time I have lost almost everything in my life, there is no tragedy in the world which I have not faced ever. And after that, on 2005 only, 2006 only, I have came up with this one Kaseba filling machine, and that was an international kick. Then only people have started giving me any recognition and some value. Up to that moment, I was regarded as a faltu. The faltu means the worthless people of this world. So in my family also, my position was that, leave alone the society. So, and here you see someone is dreaming to win the universe with innovation, and from such an interior place, I was mentally assaulted because I thought like that. But now you see the condition is that my profession is innovation. Innovation has become my profession. And one very important thing I want to tell you regarding what my feeling is for innovation. Innovation cannot be a part-time hobby. Innovation is something an innovator live with. Then only he will be successful in the innovation this line. And now you see I am getting recognition from all the world all around the world. I'm getting assignment and I'm booked for another 10 years, if 2 innovations to count every month. So that is what has happened to me. I think I thought that God do not like me. Now I think that I am the only person in this world that God, I think, have a special liking for me. Otherwise, how you can say innovator from such a interview players becomes a success in his life? So anyway, that's how I can answer your question actually.
Okay, that is extraordinary. So you are saying that innovation, except some fields like software and aeronauticals and medicine, innovation actually happens in the rural sector where people understand the problems and they try to overcome those. So that's where the innovation is happening.
Yeah.
So that is an incredible message. So I want to ask you again, what is your educational background?
Yeah, basically I am a mechanical engineer, and I want to tell you what has happened to me actually. I could not go for a regular engineering college. I went for Institute of Engineers AMI correspondence system because I could not afford this education fees and to be in some college actually. And actually from 6th standard itself, I have worked in my small oil mill throughout the night to support my family. So that has happened to me. There was struggle only throughout the life, and I am happy that those struggle has given me something in my backbone to stand in a erect position, though there was all the adverse situations surrounding me.
I see. So let us talk a little bit about where you came from. So it is a village in Assam, is that right, Lakshmipur?
Yeah, it's a very interesting. Now you see, the funny is that still my district is a zero industry district in Indian scenario, industry map.
Say that again.
You can imagine that this is a zero industry district. I am from Lakhimpur district, and this is a zero industry district.
Zero industry.
So,
there is no industries there.
Yeah. No, zero industry district. This is a government recognition. Negative recognitions.
I see.
Here, there is no. Now only some 2 or small industries are coming up. Otherwise, there is no medium scale industry even in this district. This is a very backward district, and always getting trouble with flood and all the odd things here. Now the power connection, you cannot imagine actually what is the position of the power. Daily hardly we are getting 3 to 4 hours power.
Wow, so most of
I'm
the time
planning
you
to
don't
do
even
something.
have
Power supply.
Yeah,
we don't have power. So this is the condition actually. Even the internet accessing is very difficult here.
Yeah.
That is another problem. That all odd things always advantageous to you, because this is a real benefit for me because I am from a backward place, because I have a chance to shine in here actually, because there is chance for development.
Yeah.
My thinking will go in a positive way, because that's why this backwardness is a positive point for us.
I see. So that is a very positive way of thinking. There is no electricity for most
No, this is fact.
And so what is the livelihood of the people around there? I'm asking because in the mainstream media, when Assam or northeastern states are in the news, mainly because of negative things like terrorism, it used to be very dominant in a decade ago. Which is Ulfa terrorism, and how are things now? And also, maybe I'm just ignorant, but are the people in northeastern feel very much part of the rest of the India, or how is the feeling? Because the development is low in the northeastern states. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, you are asking a question actually. It is very simple to answer that one. Yes, there is terrorism, there is lots of bombs now also. But thing is that, this is only because, this is it's some drawbacks with us only actually. nobody, keep you in a backseat if you are smart enough. That means something is seriously wrong with us. We are very emotional people. We put the glamours on us in a very light mode. Actually, we are very much concerned about our culture. We talk about culture, but we do not give much importance to the ground reality. This you are talking about this alpha and terrorism. Here I joined them, I would have been crorepati.
Yeah.
I have got several offers from them to make these guns and all these accessories.
Wow. Wow.
I got training and almost all these things, but I never applied my knowledge to these destruction things. Now the same people have surrendered now, and they are coming to me for gadget on agriculture-based machinery.
I see.
Those persons who have approached me with even threatening mode to come up with some guns and all these things, now these same people after surrendering, they are coming to me to develop some agriculture-based equipment and machineries to help the poor farmers. Now the things are changing actually, you see.
Okay, that is an incredible message. They try to change you by threatening you and demanding for the guns. But now they themselves changed and they are coming on your way, which is to help the farmers by making the innovation which will help the farmers. So that is a very positive message that you have just given.
Yeah, see, this is always like that. This is humanity.
Right.
This is the ground actually. This is every man. All persons are there good people. So all we are just mix up of good and bad. Only things that you have to draw the good things from that person. That is the main thing actually.
Yeah.
That is your capacity. Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you about the NASA nomination that you got. And so how does it work? How can people go and support you? Can you give a step-by-step instruction on if somebody likes your innovation, they want to maybe a vote for you or some way support you to get the award to you? How can people help you?
Yeah. See, actually they have qualified some around 259 persons from all the groups. But, they have put us on now internet voting systems. From there, they are going to select the top 1 and top 10. Now, to vote us, they have provided a link. One have to click the link, and they have to register their entry. I mean, as a person, they have to register their email. So, that after that, they will get a message and which will be in their inbox. Then they have to open up that inbox, that message from that NASA and click the link. There will be one link and they have to click the link and then that vote for it, that option will come and so many options will be there. They have to select the particular innovation which they like. Maybe it is me or somebody else. And then they have to vote for it. It's a first registering, then they have to log in, then they can vote. Little bit complicated, but it is, for people who are staying in America, it's very easy. But, to get the vote from Assam, from my place, it is very difficult. Here people do not know, even, it's very difficult. All of them, very few of them are having computer. And even if they got computer, there also they do not have the internet systems, and they are not well versed with the internet system. So for me it has been very difficult. But for the people staying in America, like states and advanced country, it's very easy for them. What I can teach them, they are the person who can teach me actually.
Yes, definitely it's much easier. But trust me, they have a lot of distractions, and it's as much difficult to get people with a lot of resources, their attention, than somebody in Assam. But let me ask you one more thing. So, what is the website that people should go, and then they can do this registration?
No, actually, that one link has been provided.
Okay.
One link is there, which I think I have sent you, sir, that link. And this is HTTP Create the Future Design Contest Pomegranate Decider. That is the link.
Okay.
So that link, and that link has I have provided you. In that link only they have to click it and they have to register their name, and if they find that my innovation is good for them, they really like it, they can vote me. And funny thing is that I am leading as a topper from all groups now with 235 votes. I think, I don't know, but I'm very happy to see that today.
Okay, so it is called Tech Briefs, right? Tech Contest.
Right, Tech Briefs. Create the Future Design Contest.
Right. So Tech Briefs. So that's the
NASA Tech Briefs. Create the Future Design Contest.
Okay. Great. So the website, my friends, if you want to go and vote for Uddab is contest. So contest .tech briefs briefs.com. So you can go there and look up for pomegranate decider, and you can vote for it. We will also put a direct link on the NRI Samay, both Facebook and the actual website itself, nrisamay.com. So friends, that's how you would help Uddab to win the award. So Uddab, can you tell us what this nomination means to you, and if you win the award, how does that change for you?
Yeah, any such of a recognized world-class recognition will make a lots of difference to me actually. Others in an innovator's life, international awards means a lot actually. Here it is very difficult to get respect from the people, common people, and even on the respect, who cares? But thing is that, okay, if somebody has a problem, real problem, now after getting this, after this news in the newspaper, I am getting lots of assignment from many countries and many states of India even. See, how? Because, suppose somebody has a problem. Yesterday I got a assignment. They are getting problem in collecting the latex from the rubber plants in Kerala. So what they want me to come up with a device for scraping the skin of the rubber plants so that they can easily collect the latex from the rubber plants. Now, after this news came on the newspaper, then only these people who are in need of a technology has approached an innovator. He may be Mr. Uddhab or somebody. That is another thing. That means this recognition, after if you get the award, the international award, that will be in the media. Then from media, these needy people, whoever in need of some technology, that they can approach us. Then that means this innovation and award, international app, creates that path from the innovator to the needy one, whoever is in need of the technology.
Excellent. So one thing is encouragement for the innovator, and second thing is people across the world, whoever they have a need, they know where to go to. So which is a very great.
Now again you see, sir, how it is helping us. Now I am at NRI Samay. Yes. Because of what? Because this news somehow it has reached you.
Yeah. And from
this is a very respectable occasion for me.
People and from
yes,
them, so it's a
This is a very it is a, you have taken lots of interview from lots of people in your time. But thing is that you cannot imagine that how this particular interview has encouraged me a lot.
Yes.
You cannot imagine. So this is the this is the main thing actually. This is the you have acted this time as a stamina for me.
Okay, that's
how this
things actually. Just the way awards encourage the innovators, the words just what you said, this is what encourages us because at NRSMA, because we are non-profit and just a volunteer-based organization who does a lot of awareness kind of programs on the show to bring the positive people. And talking about that, we have actually interviewed Sunil Gupta. I don't know if you heard of him or not. He's he's a professor who goes across India, travels to the villages, and he identifies the innovators like you, maybe people who did not.
Yeah, he's Anil Gupta, not Sunil sir.
Oh, sorry.
He's Anil Gupta, Dr. Anil.
Yes, Professor Anil Gupta.
Yeah.
You're right. So you
Right.
are aware of him. He was on the
Definitely.
show a couple of months back.
Yeah, he is the person actually. He has initiated, he and Dr. Maslekar has initiated this National Innovation Foundation. And because of this National Innovation Foundation, I am in this place now.
I see.
They have registered my name on 2005. Through them only I got these elevations to I have started getting assignment at the beginning.
I see.
But, so he is I know I have a great deal of respect from him because what he is doing is a dedicated work. It's a devotional work. Yeah. So he has started this National Innovation Foundation, and National Innovation Foundation means a lot for the people like us, I mean the grassroots innovator.
I see. Okay, excellent. So it goes full circle then. We spoke to Sunilji and Anil, and then we are talking to you, and hopefully we'll reach more people and more innovators get motivated. So I want to thank you for your time. I appreciate the innovation that you have been doing, and it's helping a lot of people across India, and hopefully it will help across the people across the world. And we really hope to see you win the NASA award, and we will spread the message from our side about how to vote for you.
And my salute to you and the audience, whoever is hearing this program, my sincere salute to you and my regards to you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir, and have a good night.
Thank you.
Friends, so that is Uddab ji. He is a rural innovator, and he has made innovations. Couple of examples we discussed, which is a desktop pomegranate de-seeder. So you put a pomegranate in the small, very lightweight DC machine, and within 10 seconds, it will give all the seeds. Without any exception, it will give each and every seed, and that's a guarantee that Uddab is giving. And the other thing we discussed is a mini tea plant, where a small size farmer can turn his tea leaves into actually tea, which has increased the price for them and livelihood for the farmers, tea farmers. And he has done a lot of such innovations. Friends, I would like to welcome you back tomorrow at the same time. We have an incredible show. It's a tribute to the war heroes of Kargil. So this is an anniversary. Tomorrow is an anniversary for the Kargil war. So we want to give a tribute to them. We will be having extraordinary people who has fought in the Kargil war live on NRI Samay. So please come back tomorrow, listen to them, ask them questions, and talk to them directly. So friends, this is it for today. This is Sri Hari signing off, and I'll play music to end the show.
पुकारा, ये वो बंधन है जो कभी
चैन से मर सकता।
अपनी चौखट का दिया और गिविंग लाइट टू नेबर्स हाउस।
मैंने तय कर लिया विनोद, मुझे वापस जाना है।
फिर वही बात, तो एक लड़की के लिए वापस कैसे जा सकते हैं? जस्ट परसुएड हर टू कम हियर।
वो बात नहीं है विनोद, ये सिर्फ गीता और कावेरी अम्मा के बारे में नहीं।
ये पल है वही जिसमें है छुपी पूरी एक